All right, welcome back, guys. Reggie versus Salas coming to you with a victory Sunday, going into a victory Monday. The Giants get the win. Crazy. There's about 2 minutes left. We're at the 2 minute warning in the fourth quarter, but I wanted to get this thing started real quick as Giants come through with a surprising victory. According to Vegas, we were definitely the underdog in here, coming into the fleeing 3-3 Carolina Panthers. Like I said, Carolina Panthers on a little bit of a losing streak. Of course, you know the Giants on a losing streak also, but they were the better team coming into the game. But surprisingly, the Giants dominate the game. Incredible. Let's get into some of these notes, and then we'll get into the stats that I compiled here watching this game. Just crazy. Like I said, we started out the game kind of soggy, then we ended up being solid coming into the second half. That shows right there that guess what? Jason Garrett, Joe Judge, Patrick Graham, especially the defense, especially Patrick Graham's defense, made adjustments in the second half. You go into halftime, you have to adjust. That's a good team. That's what good teams do. Make adjustments in the halftime speech. You're taking your notes and you're writing down and you implement them in halftime so you come out a different team. The Giants finally did that. Let's get into some of the notes. All right, first thing, bonehead plays. Bonehead plays by Joe Judge. Going for it on fourth down on the opponent's 2-yard line, and we don't make it. No pressure coming in from the Giants front offensive line, and we didn't get it. We messed it up there. We scored no points in the first quarter. Second thing, good defense creates the safety. Leo and Carter got in to get pressure on Darnold, which caused a safety. So then we're up. It's a 3-2 game, and then right after that, we get a field goal, which makes the majority of the game 3-5. We go into halftime with the game 3, Carolina 3, New York Giants 5. It's a weird scoring game. If you're one of those leagues that you're doing it by points, whoever had the odd points in that clearly went up during halftime. What I loved about the Giants is we made halftime adjustments, and it showed on Patrick Graham's defense. Let's go. Real quick. Jones, I put down at halftime, Jones was having an efficient game. And throughout the game, he had an efficient game. I loved how they did the play calling for Daniel Jones. The Daniel Jones fanboys that come to my channel will be rejoiced. I'm celebrating it. This was a good game plan for Daniel Jones. Listen, he was 7 of 9 for 79 yards. Efficiency. And that's what I'm talking about. He did a couple of good runs when he could run, and he was passing the ball, even though our top 3 targets are all out. So it was really good, him performing there. At halftime, he had a good stats, and clearly from what we're looking at here with 38 to go in the fourth quarter, he had a great game, which was good. I liked the good. I put down here, Slayton's only playing because we're down our 3 starting receivers. He can't catch. There was a post route that he ran, and he just missed it. And this is his signature thing when he does this, when he puts his arms up like he's trying to go for the catch. Darius Slayton's a bum and has been certified. Next thing, good sack by but not I'm about to say Julius Peppers, but no, Jabril Peppers. Good sack by Jabril in the second quarter on Sam Darnold. I loved it. He maintained his balance to be able to trip him up and get the damn sack. It was a good fucking play. I loved it. Last thing, Devontae Booker. Great run. Like I said, he was a bum on the goal line because he has no power and he's a trash running back. But look, good run and good holes by Will Hernandez and Andrew Thomas on the left side. It was a great run to the strength of our team, which was that left side. And he was able to run and seal the game basically with the fourth quarter touchdown. It was awesome. Let's get into the stats real quick here, guys. I want to get into the stats that we're looking at right here. It was really good to be able to see this. Man, Daniel Jones ended the game. Remember what I said. This was the perfect game, and here's the reason why. 23 of 33. Remember, in all of my Giants videos, what did I say? I said, hey, man, Daniel Jones, 30 to 33, passes and under. That's his sweet spot. But you have to run the ball. And in this game, we did it. He got 203 yards, 33 attempts, made 23 pass completions, and he had a touchdown. Great game by him. Like I said, great game. He was an efficient. I loved it. I'm liking Jason Garrett's play calling this game. Oh, okay. Rushing. Devontae Booker. 14 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown. He averaged 3.6. I think that's his highest average throughout the season so far. And like I said, Saquon's out for a considerable amount of time. It's good to be able to have something going in. I love the running by Elijah Penny, too. I like the running by Penny. I like fullbacks, throwbacks. So it was good. And of course, Daniel Jones had 8 for 28. Satisfied with the rushing game today. It was a surprising victory. I thought Carolina was the better team. Hey, going in receiving. Darius Bum-ass Slayton had 5 for 63, 9 targets. He's trash. He had a couple of drops. I didn't like the guy. Who I was impressed with was Evan Ingram, 6 for 44, 8 targets. To me, that's pretty good from a bum freaking tight end. I loved Kyle Rudolph and his touchdown. It was really good to be able to see him do big things there. His supposed touchdown, they called it back, but still. Dante Pettis had a good game. He got the sole touchdown from Daniel Jones. I like that. Look at the efficiency from the new 13 that we have. 5 targets, 5 receptions. I like that. And he's a lower rated receiver, but Dante Pettis had a good game against the Carolina secondary. That's good. All right. Moving in. Of course, the throw from Dante Pettis to Daniel Jones. He had 1 target for 16 yards. Really nice to see Daniel Jones get in there too on a trick play. They tried to throw the ball to Devontae Booker too, 12 for 15. Like I said, Kyle Rudolph I liked, and Colin Johnson had 2 targets and he had 1 catch. I liked it. Hey, what I'm trying to say, James Bradbury again coming through with an interception. That's what we like to see. If you can do an interception every other game, you're a Pro Bowler, and that's good. Keep doing that. You got to be the leader of that defense, James Bradbury. All right, moving on. Like I said, I like the sack by Jabril Peppers. It was clutch sacking, and that's what we need from Patrick Graham's defense. All right, moving on. Tackles for loss. Azeez Ojulari. Again, this rookie is a stud. He should have been a first-round pick. All Giants fans know that. If you know that, put it in the chat. Hey, he should have been a first-round pick. He was a steal in the second round. I just wish we would have went offensive tackle, but Kadarius Toney looks good too. Hopefully he gets healthy, come back, do some stud things. But this was a good game by the Giants and a surprising victory by the G-Men. All right, so moving down real quick, of course, Graham Gano. 3 for 3 in field goals. We love Graham Gano, former Florida State alum, of course, doing good. Riley Dixon was okay on the punting, and everything was cool, man. This was just a solid game by the New York Giants. It was a really solid game, surprising victory, but we ended up winning, and it was good to see. Good to see, man. Good to see. I was trying to get some videos in here, but it looks like since the game just ended, they haven't uploaded the videos to it. This, like I said, this video is coming very, very, very early, as I started it before the Giants finished up. But let's recap it here too. Like I said, the Giants get a victory, 3-25 over the Carolina Panthers, moving the Giants up to 2-5 in the division. That is significant because now we tie the Redskins. Dallas is, of course, off this week. I think Philly might be off. If not, they might have played. But that puts us in good position to salvage this season. Yes, we're still a bum team, but the NFC East in particular, not a lot of strength. We might be able to do something if we compile some victories like this. This wasn't a game we're supposed to win at all. We had a tough schedule coming up. Carolina, now they're below 500 team. They came in at 500. We were way below 500, but we sneak out a victory. And it's crazy. We're getting victories over the NFC South. All of our victories came from the NFC South teams. Who would have thought? We beat the Saints on an upset. We beat the Panthers on an upset. Crazy. So the Giants put it together. We are going to need some interdivision games as those games come up. We already took the loss to Dallas, and it was an ugly loss at that. But hey, we get the victory here. We lost to the Rams. Those are 2 games we're supposed to lose. I had this one down as a game we're supposed to lose too. And it looks like, hey, we're up to speed with it, which is crazy what's going on. Oh, you know what? Matter of fact, Philly's playing the Raiders right now. So let's pull for Las Vegas in that game. So we can kind of do some things, man. But the Giants pulled a 2-5. Let me know your thoughts. I think Daniel Jones had a good, solid game. Good solid game. We've seen some things from Devontae Booker, who I hate. I hate that guy. And for our three starting receivers being out, I think the receivers play good. Even Darius Slayton having, the most receptions over the receivers, even though I hate that guy personally. But the Giants did good, and much, much, much success and props to Patrick Graham's defense. They played so good today. I'm proud of the defense. I'm proud of Leo. I'm proud of Lorenzo Carter, Azeez Ojulari, James Bradbury, Logan Ryan, Jabril Peppers. I loved the game that those guys played. They showed heart. They even benched Sam Darnold and put in the dude from the XFL, and then we rattled him also. So that's how bad Sam Darnold was playing. Is he had got benched in the game, not even an injury bench. This was just a performance bench, and that showed that Patrick Graham's defense played. They're the story of the day. Loved it. Let me know what you guys think. Giants get a victory, a rare victory. We're now 2-5. We beat the previously 3-3, now 3-4 Carolina Panthers. Let me know what you guys think. Reggie versus Salas, New York Giants. Victory Sunday going into Monday. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Be amazing.